I believe you have another day with Dr. Carmichael.
Can't wait. What time does she normally get in?
Oh, she's usually very prompt.
Great. Actually, she's quite,
Yes. Yes, she is.
I don't think she likes me very much.
Oh, no. No, it's just that Dr. Carmichael has very high standards.
She's terrifying. She's behind me, isn't she?
Narrow escape.
Don't.
Don't what?
Morning, all.
Dr. Veer did not want me to say anything, but it is very stuffing here this morning, so I was suggesting that it might be comfortable for everyone if Dr. Veer worked with Dr. Carter in the lab consulting group.
Fine by me.
You're welcome to him.
Mum. Seriously, Mum, I have to go. I'm going to be late.
Okay, right, there you go.
Thank you.
That was brilliant.
Oh, fairly routine.
Yeah, but not to her. I mean, something as simple as a blocked paw, nothing but a big blackhead, really, but you could see she was thinking cancer.
They always think cancer.
Yeah, but you took the time to deal with it.
Yeah, now we're behind. It's nearly 9:15.
Yeah, but it's not conveyor belt, is it? Sorry.
No, I think the analogy is correct. I mean, the art of a good GP is to give more time to those who need it and fast-track those who don't. It's a constant balancing act.
It's much easier talking to you, you know.
You gonna eat that biscuit or take it on a date?
What?
No word from Jimmy then.
No.
Should we do something?
Yes. Yes, someone should do something. Any ideas?
No, sorry. I just want to see if you're okay.
Don't be sorry. I'm sorry. So, update. Managed to get in touch with Jimmy's best man, Franklin.
And?
He's in London, but he got me in touch with someone in Wales called Bryn.
So?
Bryn didn't care. So that Jimmy can look after himself. I don't know what to do.
Well, he probably knows Jimmy better than any of us, and if he's not worried...
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Thank you.
Hello, Mrs. Rattigan.
No, I'm Harris now, Claire Harris.
Oh, sorry. Our records haven't been updated. I'm Nurse Lee. From the campus surgery. I think maybe your son...
Where's Mandy?
Shall I come in?
Right, enough is enough. I am going to Wales and I'm going to find Jimmy.
Right. Just to Wales in general?
Well, I'm going to meet this Bryn chap somewhere near Cardiff and we will narrow it down from there. I just think he's gone home.
Okay. If you see him, give him my love.
Will do.
Good luck.
Oh, thank you.
I don't mind if you want to.
What are you doing here? Nobody's ill.
Good. That's good. Short visit then.
I don't need any visit.
You've been here long?
It takes a while to unpack.
We've been here 3 months. She's hardly unpacked anything.
It's just hard to find the time.
I liked Mandy.
Everyone liked Mandy.
She was really nice, really helpful.
I can be helpful, if you'll let me. So, why did your son call for a nurse?
I don't know. Nathan?
I was worried about Simon. He cries a lot.
Simon's fine. I'm sorry he bothered you.
It's not a problem. I'm here now, so why don't I take a look?
Fine.
Hello, Simon.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. Everything's all right.
At a 200 metres turn left.
Yep, I know. We've already done that.
Turn left.
Do you not have anything more useful to contribute? Look, we're somewhere around here. You have access to all of planet Earth's satellites, so come on, guide us. Which way do we go?
Turn left.
Say, turn left. One more time, I dare you. I double dare you.
Turn left.
Bryn, Doctor.
Must be Al.
Thank you so much for meeting me. I'm really sorry I'm late. I had some sat-nav trouble. Franklin's directions were somewhat sketchy.
Yeah, well, he's a bit of a flake, is Frank, bless him.
So you all go way back, yeah?
High school. The three of us. Danger boys, they called us.
Really?
No. Franklin's down London now. Up to no good, I'm sure. Anyway, you're a man on a mission.
I think it's a bit more serious than that.
No. The bottom drops out of little Jimmy's world on a regular basis. What was her name this time?
No, I'm worried.
You're a mate. Of course you're worried.
And you're not?
Not a mate, not worried.
It's a good question, isn't
Oh, come on. This is Jimmy we're talking about. Okay, yes, I'm worried. About this much.
So much better this morning, you know. Heston's a bit of a hero, to be honest.
Oh, don't tell me. When you grow up, you want to be just like Dr. Carter.
Actually, yeah. I could live with that. What are you doing anyway? It's lunchtime.
Just doing my job, reaching out, you know, trying to be a bit more like the great Heston Carter.
Who's Claire Rattigan?
Patient I saw this morning. I don't know. They're all fit and healthy and everything, but something's wrong.
And you want to get the whole picture?
I just thought Mandy might have left some notes. Look, car crash about a year ago. Both legs broken, cut some bruises. Mandy did home visits to change the dressings, but nothing else really. Pregnant, but no issues there.
You really want to do this? A guided tour of all Jimmy's old haunts in the whole of Cardiff, from Splot to Barry Island?
The whole of Wales, if needs be.
He is sitting in the back of a pub in Leatherbridge getting rat-arsed. What's that, real ale place down by the river?
The Dog and Duck, and he's not been there. I've checked every pub, every club, every hotel, and every B&B.
So you think he's run on to good old Cardiff?
You know, that's my theory, and we need to test it.
Your theory is based on the wrong premise. Jimmy hates Cardiff.
I know.
He'd have to be suicidal to want to come back here.
I know.
Okay. I can think of a few places we can try.
Thank you.
Mrs. Tenby, that house call you gave me this morning, the boy who called about the baby, I was just wondering if Mandy had ever mentioned them or talked about the family.
Well, I do not think it is appropriate to gossip about one of our patients.
No.
What was the name again?
Rattigan. Or Harris.
Simon Rattigan, is that correct? Oh, my goodness.
What?
Well, I had no idea that there was a child. Oh, it was tragic, quite tragic. I did not recognize the name. So she was married to Jeffrey Rattigan. And Simon is his child.
Who's Jeffrey Rattigan?
No idea. Mrs. Tenby?
It was terrible. Good afternoon.
Why are we stopping?
You might have noticed. We're not in Cardiff anymore.
You want me to turn around?
No. Why are you here?
What? You know why I'm here.
What if he doesn't want to be found?
It doesn't matter. Look, I know you think this is just another bump in the road and he needs time to get over it, but you weren't there, I was. You should have seen what it did to him. You thought they were going to have a family. You thought that he finally had everything, and then she...
She dumped him.
No, it was more than that. It was horrible. He's my mate. He's my best friend, and I am not prepared to abandon him. Wherever he is.
He's over there. In that barn.
Hello. What can we do for you?
I want to see the nurse.
Okay. Actually, I'm just sitting here till our receptionist gets back.
She's a tall, hot, a bit scary.
Yeah, I think I know the one. Listen, mate, I do kind of know where you're coming from, but she's a bit old for you, don't you think?
Nathan? Claire Harris's son.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. It's just, I thought... No, I wasn't thinking. Listen. I'm so sorry about your dad.
What?
I just happened to hear about your dad and the car crash and everything. And
Stop it.
I know it can't be easy dealing with something like that.
Sid!
But you will get through it.
Shut up! Just shut up! You're an idiot!
Just me, Jimmy. And a friend. A mate.
Go away. No.
He was just trying to be nice, to help. But you're right, he's an idiot. So why did you call me out this morning?
I didn't want you.
Yeah, you wanted Mandy, I know. But she doesn't work here anymore.
Is she gone?
She can't help you, Nathan. Look, I know she was really kind to you when your dad died.
What are you talking about?
Well, I thought all these problems with your mum and Simon, I thought they all started after the crash. After your dad died.
No one died. It was just a stupid accident.
So your dad's okay?
My dad died 4 years ago. He died of cancer when I was 11.
So Jeffrey Rattigan's your stepdad?
Shout it to the world, why don't you? Yeah, Jeffrey Rattigan's my stepdad. Don't you know anything? You're a bigger idiot than him.
Well, I have to say, Jimmy, I like what you've done with the place. Very cosy.
Belongs to my uncle. We used to come here when we were kids.
Yeah? We're playing cowboys and Indians, and knights and castles.
Smoking, mostly. We brought a few girls here too, eh, Jimmy?
I'm making a right mess of things. Is Nathan back?
He hasn't been anywhere. He's in his room.
Actually, he came to see me at the surgery, and we had a bit of a misunderstanding.
Nathan? Nathan? Where did he go?
I don't know, I thought he was coming back here.
Oh, my God!
Miss Harris? Miss Harris? What about Simon?
So, Al tells me this Heather was the one.
That's not quite what I said.
Just another girl, then?
Yeah, right. No, mate. She meant a lot to you.
Come on. Who am I trying to kid? Why would they think she'd be any different from every other woman I've ever met, eh?
It's a tough one, isn't it? I'm sure we've all been there. It hurts like hell to begin with, but then with time, you learn to move on. Time doesn't heal, it accommodates. You taught me that.
Are you seriously trying to compare Heather to Neve?
Heather, Neve, Cherry, Amanda, little Sally Thomas with a dental brace. They're all the same, mate.
You just need a little bit of time, a few more beers, and some nice long walks in the beautiful Welsh countryside.
I hate the Welsh countryside.
Joking, mate.
If you hate it that much, then why did you come back?
Sometimes I forget who I am and where I come from. And when I come back here, it reminds me that I'm nobody. Come from nowhere and I'm going nowhere. Sometimes I forget that. Look at me now, eh?
Mrs. Tenby, you told me Jeffrey Rattigan was killed in a car crash.
I don't believe I said anything of the kind.
You said it was a tragedy.
And that is true. Did you not read about it in the newspapers at the time? Well, I don't like reading such things, but it was unavoidable. He was a respectable man, older than Mrs. Rattigan. She was a widow when they married. There was a son from her first marriage.
Nathan.
Indeed. If the newspapers are to be believed, they had a perfect marriage. He was the perfect husband. And then... Now, I do not pretend to understand how the internet works, but there was an investigation in America.
What?
Pornography. Of the most vile description. They found him through his credit card numbers, and the American authorities got in touch with the police here. And when they looked at his computer there were thousands of pictures of children and small boys.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I did not realize it was the same family. Perhaps Nurse Marquez did not realize that she was treating Mrs. Rattigan.
And her husband was in jail for... Was it just photos, or did... Not Nathan.
There were boys from the school, I believe, and a youth club. He was a teacher.
Why didn't you tell me this yesterday on the phone? You could have been anyone. I don't know you, but I know him, and he didn't want to be found. He's sleeping in a barn. It's what he wanted.
Oh, it's what he wanted.
Okay. So I was wrong. I should have told you. Happy?
No, I'm not. This is ridiculous. I'm worried about him.
Yeah. Well, me too.
Oh, really? What, you this worried, or was it this much worried?
We really should call his mother.
Come in.
Dr. Vey, you should be minding the reception.
I know, but look who I found outside.
Nathan.
I'm sorry. Sorry I shouted and ran off. Simon? Where's Mum?
I think she went looking for you.
I will see if I can find a mobile number on our files. Dr. Veer, I think Dr. Carter would value your opinion on his last patient.
Why is he here?
You don't want to go back to Leatherbridge tonight. Come back to my place. We can give the man a shower and you can both kip on the floor.
Not going anywhere. I need more of this good, wholesome Welsh air.
Right, look, you go back. I'll stay here with him.
You go. Why don't you just go? Go back to Neve.
She sends her love, by the way.
I don't need looking after.
Come in.
Nathan, I've been looking everywhere.
Mrs. Rattigan.
Harris! Claire Harris!
I'm sorry.
Do you think I should have kept Rattigan? Mrs. Jeffrey Rattigan?
No.
Do you know what he did?
Some.
Oh, only some. I could tell you everything. Don't worry about him, he knows it all.
We need to get things straight, and that means getting all of you home. And then we need to have a serious talk. I'm concerned about you and Simon.
Simon?
You left him behind.
Oh, well, you were there. If you're so concerned about him, you take him. I don't want him.
Mum.
It's his child. Don't want him. We don't want anything to do with him.
You know what? I haven't been camping since... Well, truth be told, I've never been camping. If you think I'm going to miss up a golden opportunity like this...
Well, I'll leave you to it. I've got a nice warm bed and a hot woman waiting for me.
Yeah, and you've got a lovely long walk ahead of you to get back to him.
You're not giving me a lift?
We can't leave him alone like this, can we?
Right. I'll start walking.
Nathan, why don't you take Simon outside for a while, just while I talk to your mum? Claire?
You never touched Nathan. He didn't touch you, did he? All those other boys. All I care about is thank God he never touched Nathan.
That's understandable.
Do you know how that makes me feel? God, I hate him. All those disgusting things he did. And all I care about is what he did to us. To me. When I met him, Jeffrey, I felt like I had another chance. He was kind. I didn't cope very well after Nathan's dad died, not for a long time. He saved me. Jeffrey saved me. We moved out of the old place, got married, tried for a baby. Then the police arrived. They took away his computer and they arrested him. There were photographs. He lied. And it killed me.
When did you find out you were pregnant?
The week after they arrested him. I felt sick. Not morning sickness or anything, just physically sick, like he'd infected me. You know, I crashed the car. It wasn't deliberate or anything like that. I was just trying to get out the house. There were reporters and photographers everywhere. They were jostling the car. I just panicked and put my foot down. Afterwards, I was sitting there in the car. 2 broken legs, blood everywhere. And I only have 2 thoughts in my head. Thank God Nathan's not hurt. And please God I've lost the baby.
He's my little brother.
I don't want to talk about anything.
Me neither. And that is foul. I got some proper stuff in the car, if you're interested. Fine. All for me, then.
What is it?
Old Chumley, of course.
All right, yeah.
Claire?
I know, we should let you get home. Thank you.
I need to refer this. I need to speak to one of the doctors here and they'll probably refer you to social services.
You can't do that.
We're fine. I know I said all that stuff, but you can't take him away, not now.
I didn't say anything about taking him away, but we need to talk about all of this in your own home without all the stress. And we need to talk about the vodka.
It's not a problem.
Social services can help.
We don't need any help.
You called us, Nathan. A quick cuddle and a few tears isn't going to fix anything. That man messed you up, all of you, and it needs sorting.
She's gonna stop drinking.
Of course I will.
And Simon?
Well, I'm his mum. I'm not going to hurt him.
That's not enough. He needs more than that.
Right, let's do this. Husky's first ever night out camping. Very excited. And then, in the morning, mate, we are going straight back home whether you like it or not. Agreed? Jimmy? Oh. Oh, crikey. Good night, mate.
Won't somebody shoot that squawking bird?
This is Len. Karen's friend. Karen, you've got to help me get rid of him, please.
If we leave now, we'll be able to go back to mine first, have a hot shower.
I'm not coming back with you, Al.
More drama to come as Joyce